I thought it was an unbelievable college volleyball game. TCU came out and just played way better than us in the first game and a half, and I thought it could be real quick. But our girls, once the tempo, we got used to the tempo, I thought we did a nice job in staying with them, and slowly we got into a rhythm. But it was a battle all the way, and I have a lot of respect for what Jill's done with the TCU program.
Or sorry, set 3 when you guys were up 24-19 at one point?
Well, at that point, you just can't look back. We had a lead and we should have closed it, but we didn't. So we just couldn't dwell on losing game 3. We had to look forward to game 4, and I'm glad our team did exactly that. They put that behind them real fast, and we knew we had to win game 4.
Are we ready for
Did their block surprise you, especially early? I think that even if they weren't getting the stat for a block, they were slowing their attack down with a block. The first game and a half.
Well, not only their block, but they just were a very well skilled team. Their block definitely bothered us. I think they had scouted us very well and knew exactly where we wanted to go. But our girls did a nice job adjusting to where they were blocking, and we managed to hit well after game 1.
What was going through your mind when they came back on set 4? Set 5.
Well, of course, game 3 was going through my mind, but I didn't want to. I don't think we just didn't need to talk about that. We needed to talk about how to get the next point. So certainly went through my mind, but we just couldn't go there.
If they watched our film, they would know that Emily and I are pretty successful middle, so I expected us to have blocks up against us. But I think in the beginning they were more focused on the pin, and then as the match went on, I started having 3 blockers every time, so they were catching on.
Nikki, what was bothering you the most tonight in terms of how they were putting their block on you?
I don't necessarily think it was. Their block bothered me a little bit in the sense that they were just big and well formed. They were, technicality wise, they were great blockers, but I wasn't necessarily working myself to get my feet to the ball and do that type of stuff. And I kind of started to do that towards the end. But I think it was just a little bit more of stuff that I needed to do, technically with myself. Yeah, when I was hitting from the back row, it was a little easier for me. Just because I was off the net so much, it was a little easier for me. I could see, where the defenders were. I can see where my blockers were up on me before I was hitting. So that gave me kind of a good read of, where there might have been a seam or where there might have been a hole in the defense. So that helped me a lot. Being able to have a little bit more vision in the back row.
Olivia, why wasn't that your last college match? What was in your mind thinking that you guys have got to win and you didn't want this to end it here?
I'm just proud of everyone just being able to fight back. That's really nice to see. Just everyone having that drive to come together and play really hard. So I'm glad that ended up working out. I thought set 3 was really disappointing, and that was just an immaturity type of thing. You're up that far, you just need to finish the point. But I'm glad that in the 5th set, when it mattered, we were able to come together and just play.
Hard to think about tomorrow, Nikki?
Pardon?
Hard to think about tomorrow?
I think we're excited for tomorrow. Just in the sense that it's more volleyball that we get to play. We love playing the game, so when we have more opportunities to play it makes us really exciting. So I think we're excited to go out and, show what our team has to offer and show that we have some fight in us.
Olivia, why wasn't that your last college match? What was in your mind thinking that you guys have got to win and you didn't want this to end it here?
I'm just proud of everyone just being able to fight back. That's really nice to see. Just everyone having that drive to come together and play really hard. So I'm glad that ended up working out. I thought set 3 was really disappointing, and that was just an immaturity type of thing. You're up that far, you just need to finish the point. But I'm glad that in the 5th set, when it mattered, we were able to come together and just play.
Hard to think about